Kim Horcher here, filling in for Akeem with your fix of entertainment. Coming up, the Simpsons' latest Treehouse of Horror is taking a page from Death Note. Our very first look at the Prime Video Fallout series has emerged from the vault, and James Cameron has some strong feelings about how Marvel and DC heroes behave in their movies. Let's get into it. After 30-plus years on TV, The Simpsons has done just about everything. But for one of this year's Treehouse of Horror segments, America's favorite animated family is throwing the style guide out the window and going fully anime to parody the beloved series Death Note. And it certainly looks, well, noteworthy. One of the segments in the 33rd annual Halloween special is titled Death Tome. In it, Lisa comes across a magical notebook that allows her to kill anyone by writing down their cause of death, which is, of course, the same premise of the hit Death Note anime, based on the equally popular manga that turns 20 this year. Best of all, the segment actually looks like the anime. A Simpsons spin on Death Note would have been fun in the iconic Matt Groening cartoon style, but the producers went above and beyond by enlisting Dr. Movie, the Japanese studio that worked on the series that's being spoofed. An image was posted showing Homer and Marge's new look, and sharp-eyed Simpsons fans have already spotted cameos from Springfield regulars Disco Stu and Bart's classmates Sherry and Terry. There will likely be lots of Easter eggs to pick out when the episode premieres on October 30th. It's not exactly a high bar, but something tells me this will be better received by Death Note fans than Netflix's live-action adaptation. Hopefully they never attempt that again. Ha! Just kidding! There's a second live-action Death Note in the works! Anyway, speaking of live-action adaptations of beloved properties, we got our first look at Amazon's upcoming series based on the universe of the Fallout games. Posted on Prime Video's official Twitter to celebrate the 25th anniversary of the first Fallout, the image clearly shows a trio of vault dwellers watching as the silhouette of a fourth takes their first steps into the wasteland. While it's possible they're stepping into the vault, the placement of the Pip-Boy and holster would suggest otherwise. While we're nerding out about details, another notable one is that this is Vault 33 according to the numbers on the back of the jumpsuits. And based on Fallout lore, that places it somewhere in the Mojave Desert. Vaults 19, 21, 22, and 34 all appeared in Fallout New Vegas, which took place in Nevada and California. At the very least, all known vaults numbered below 50 are in the western half of the US. The Fallout series is being written and partially directed by Jonathan Nolan and Lisa Joy, who were behind HBO's Westworld reboot, as well as the Prime Video adaptation of William Gibson's The Peripheral, which just premiered this month. Bethesda Studios head Todd Howard will be acting as executive producer on Fallout, and its cast includes Kyle MacLachlan, Ella Purnell, and Walton Goggins, who's apparently playing a ghoul. There's still no release date for Fallout, but when we hear more, we'll definitely keep you posted. Between this, HBO's The Last of Us, and Netflix's Horizon show, it seems like video game prestige TV might be the next big thing. The current big thing, of course, is still superhero movies, and Avatar director James Cameron shared a take on them we haven't exactly heard before. In an interview with the New York Times about the upcoming Avatar sequel, The Way of Water, Cameron explained that the main characters have matured since the first film took place and that they're less reckless now that they've got a family to look after, a level of responsibility that isn't true of certain superheroes. Cameron elaborated, quote, "When I look at these big, spectacular films, I'm looking at you, Marvel and DC. It doesn't matter how old the characters are. They all act like they're in college. They have relationships, but they really don't. They never hang up their spurs because of their kids. The things that really ground us and give us power, love, and purpose, those characters don't experience it, and I think that's not the way to make movies." Whether or not you think that's the right way to make movies, Cameron does have a point. A handful of MCU characters have kids, but they're not exactly putting parenting first. Ant-Man's a felon who spends half his time in the quantum realm. Wanda had a psychotic break, held a town hostage with chaos magic, and manifested imaginary children to raise with her robot husband. Hawkeye is a great dad when he's not a murderous ninja vigilante or bailing on the family Christmas vacation to fight the Kingpin. And Tony Stark might love his daughter 3000, but she's also orphaned 6000. Does responsible parenting make for a better blockbuster movie? Well, we'll find out when Avatar: The Way of Water hits theaters on December 16th. And you can catch plenty more superpowered child endangerment in Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania when it drops in February. And now for the company-mandated PSA. IGN.com/rewards is now live and it's free for everyone. Signing up gets you more than 20 perks and discounts that gamers will actually care about, like discounts on Humble Bundle games, the IGN store, and Dream Gear accessories. There will be new stuff every week. Also, if you become an IGN Plus subscriber, you get free games and in-game content, including a free Map Genie Plus subscription. Map Genie makes cool interactive game maps like this one for God of War. You'd also be helping to support IGN shows like this one. As a special launch promotion, IGN Plus is just $29.99 a year for a limited time. That's just $2.50 a month. That's your entertainment fix for October 26th, 2022. Why did I say the year? I'm Kim Horcher. If you need something else to watch, go check out our review for Season 1 of House of the Dragon. And remember, for all your movie, TV, streaming, and all-purpose entertainment news, you're in the right place, IGN.